if Portugal can put down 2 10s to even have a chance. And it's a 7, possible 8, and it's a bit sad to say before the last arrow has even been shot, so I'll wait for that first. And the last arrow of the match is a 9. So 138 against 133 or 134, it does not make a difference. Iceland are the bronze medalists in the compound under 18 mixed teams here. So as you saw, everything happens. You can never calm down too much, because absolutely everything can turn around with just a few arrows. All smiles from the Icelandic athletes. So, so a second set of medals for them here today. And it is confirmed, Iceland are the bronze medal winners. Oh, handshakes, good mood. These athletes, they haven't shot too many medal matches. It's awesome to see Portugal are walking away a bit disappointed. It's normal for it to happen. Uh, these matches are always very difficult to see because uh, you need to win it to go home with a medal. And in just a second, we will see the gold medal match in this category, which will be Germany against Italy. So Germany qualified first, Italy qualified second. And in the semifinals, Germany shot a 148, while Italy shot a 147. So extremely equal shooting here. We'll see a very interesting match in just a few minutes. So for Germany, we'll be shooting Leonida Dorfner, and also Gianluca De Silvo. And for Italy, we'll be shooting Veronica Pavin and Leonardo Bardassi. So quite a matchup. Some of these athletes aren't so. It looks like this will be the first medal match for Leoni, just 16 years old. And also the first medal match for Gianluca, also 16. So not their first year in this category, also not their last. So Veronica is actually only 13, but she has a few medals in the European Youth Championships last year and also the Indoor Championships this year, both in the team. And here come the Pirates, I guess. So, and Leonardo, 15, has shot the Indoor World Series. So interesting to see how it goes. Again, first and second ranked from qualifications. Here are the
On target number
athletes.
2, Veronica Paven from Italy and Leonardo Bardassi. Judge in the match is Soner Kujat.
So these are your
And
athletes
on
for the gold
target
medal match
number
in the
1,
compound
the
under
team of
18
Germany will
mixed team
start to shoot
event.
first.
Germany shooting on target number 1, also shooting first, and Italy shooting on target number 2, second.
Gold medal match.
And we start with it. Quite a quick draw for Leonie. And it's a 9-10
Germany 9,
liner.
liner 10.
So, again, a judge will have to confirm it, but it is a good starting arrow. Let's see what the Germans have chosen for the target faces.
8,
And an
Germany.
8 for Gianluca. So Germany will shoot each athlete one arrow in each target face, unlike the previous match. And a 10 for
Italy.
Veronica to open up. Great shot, so that's confirmed. Let's see Leonardo. Quite the hold.
9,
And the
Italy.
9 just out of the 10. So 9, so at least a 1 point lead for the Italians after the first two arrows. Let's see Germany shooting again. Bit of nerves shaky.
7,
And it's a
Germany.
7. And a
Germany.
10 for Gianluca. So 20, 34, 35 points for the Germans in this first set. The Italians can gain quite the advantage here. And a
9,
9 for
Italy.
Veronica. So the Italians are shooting, each athlete gets a target face and shoots in it.
9,
And a 9
Italy.
for Leonardo again.
Well, officially
Just on each side.
34-37, but
So
we still have a liner from
a
Germany.
3 or 2
Let's
point
see
lead for
what that
Italy
will
after
be.
this first set. This goes the same way as the last match. 4 ends and a tally up of the scores. If equal, shoot off. I always want to shoot off. It's interesting to see. Definitely not fun to shoot, believe me. Um, but that was so interesting to see because the nerves are high. Everything just depends on 1 or 2 arrows in this case. And we haven't seen any yet today.
So when that means that the liner from Germany was a 10 means
So
35,
we
30.
see
Pressure,
the
Italy.
athlete from Portugal putting
Germany is
a,
starting to shoot
a
first.
boxer sending over their
1,
scopes. The compound division are allowed to use magnifying lenses in their scopes. And if you wear glasses, you know that rain isn't the friendliest thing to magnifying lenses. So Germany trailing behind with 2 points. Their arrow did catch. So Germany starting first on target number 1, trailing behind with just 2 points. So Germany opening up first. Let's see.
10,
And the 10.
Germany.
And the 10 for Leoni. Great start to the second set. Let's see. And the
9,
9
Germany.
for Gianluca. So now time for Italy to shoot their arrows.
9,
A
Italy.
bit of a drop in the front arm and a 9 for Italy. A 9 needed to keep at least a 1 point lead here.
Ten,
And it's a 10.
Italy.
Didn't look like the best shot, but it did go in the middle. And that what counts. So in the second set, all equal for now. So Italy keeping their 2 point lead.
7,
Ooh, a
Germany.
7. That has gone quite far out. So, but we saw from the last match, not the end of it. And it's just the second set. So let's see if Gianluca
9,
helps a bit
Germany.
and he shoots a 9. So 35 points for Germany again, this time for sure. Let's see if Portugal extends their lead a bit here, because it's never bad to have it.
8,
An 8 for
Italy.
Veronica. It shows the nerves are getting a bit to the athletes. They aren't continuing and finishing their shots very well. So, always usual to see, but still.
9,
And the 9
Italy.
from Leonardo.
35-36.
So 35 to 36 points.
Italy
Italy
sending a
extending
total
their lead with
unofficially 3
another
points
point. So
over
3 point lead
Germany.
to Italy.
73-70 in the second end.
So we are halfway done with this match. So only 2 more
Equal
sets to
gold
go
medal.
and decide it.
Germany was first in the qualifications and Italy was second in the qualifications. Difference between them was only 2 points.
So
Germany had
Germany again
1362
qualified
points
first,
and
Italy
Italy had
second, but not by
1360
much,
points.
by only 2 points,
Germany was too strong for Iceland, that just
which
won
are
the
just
bronze medal.
2 nines against
And
2 tens.
Portugal
So
simply was too strong
not
for
that much, but
Portugal.
here, two 2 points decide it all.
Agreement is
So
confirmed and Germany will
we'll
start
see
first
how
on
it
target number
continues.
1.
The athletes getting back their arrows. Also a tiny bit cold, obviously. Again, not too warm here. Still, the time does go on. It is now 11:20. Still freezing. So, and here are the Germans screaming in support of their teammates. Germany starting first, trailing behind just a tiny bit. Let's see how the third end opens.
10,
And with a great
Germany.
shot, it's a 10. Let's see what De Silvio puts down here.
10,
Also a
Germany.
10. So, maximum points for now. Exactly what they need to take back a few points from Italy. A
9.
9
Italy.
for Veronica here. So the gap narrows to 2 points for now. Let's see what Leonardo puts down. A 10 to keep a 2 point lead. And it's an
Italy.
X. So Italy keeping their 2 point lead still. This is why those a few points at the end of the set matter so much. They allow you a bit of wiggle room and mistake. So Germany shooting again. Can they put down
9.
two more
Germany.
tens? So no. This first arrow is a 9. Let's see how Germany closes off the third set. With a 10.
Germany.
So 39 points for Germany in this set. Let's see how this goes. Looks like a
10.
good shot. It is a
Italy.
10 for Italy, keeping the 2 point lead. So let's see. How will this set end?
8.
And an 8-9
Italy.
liner. Probably an 8. So 39 against 37 points. Germany narrowing the gap to just 1 point. And we saw in the last match. It all ends in the fourth
Italy
end.
109, 110.
So
Germany
109 to 110.
109,
Italy
110.
keeping only a one
First
point
set of
lead.
points for the judges.
Not too much.
Is looking at one of the arrows that leads probably to the 8. And that's here. And if that would be a line higher, then Italy has 2 points of difference.
So Italy's last arrow was upgraded to a 9. So 39
So
against 38 points,
109
and
for
Italy
Germany
keep a
and
2 point
100
lead
for
going into
Italy.
the
Of course,
last
the
set
8 was
of the
a
gold
9.
medal match. These 2 points can be crucial, so
For the
let's
last end,
see how it
Germany
all
will start
ends.
to shoot first.
It might be in a shoot off. I'm quietly
No
hoping.
penalties.
So Germany is still trailing behind with only 2 points this time, shooting first or on target number 1. And you can hear all the support from the Italians and Germans in the back.
Germany 9.
And a 9 for Germany to open up the last set.
Germany 9.
Oh, and another 9. So 18 points for Germany in the last set for now. Let's see if the Italians can take it home. And a 9,
Italy
really close
9.
to the 10, but a 9 for Veronica Pavin. A long hold here. The nerves are saying it's word,
Germany
but
10.
it is a 10 for Leonardo Berassi.
127,
So
130.
Italy extending their lead to 3 points. before the last two arrows of the match. Germany needs to put down two tens and a lot of hope here.
Six.
And the six isn't what
Zero.
they needed. The nerves are showing. They're always the biggest sabotager. So
Nine.
a 9
Germany.
as the last arrow for Germany and
142.
142 points here in the final for Germany. So Italy just needs to shoot calm.
10.
And the 10
80.
for Veronica here. So
140. 140.
Leonardo just needs to put it in the target to win this match.
Ten.
And it's a 10. Italy
Officially, that
closes
means
out
that
with a
Italy is
39
winner
and
of the
an
vote
awesome
and
hug.
Germany is
So
winner of
150 points for Italy.
silver medal.
Only 10 points dropped in the entire match. So Italy are your winners and gold medalists in the compound under 18 mixed team event today in Sofia, Bulgaria, in the first leg of the Youth Cup circuit. Germany taking home the silver and some experience with nerves. Awesome shooting, an amazing match. So, always so interesting to see these newer athletes fare up to the final stage. Here again, the hug of the winners. Awesome to see. Guess back to the crowd. And we are preparing for the compound under 21 mixed team bronze medal match, where we will see Bulgaria against Iceland. So, for this match, uh, Italy won against Bulgaria in the semifinals. Bulgaria shooting 145 points. And Iceland lost to Germany in the semifinals, where they shot 134 points. So interesting to see how it goes. So for Bulgaria, we'll be shooting Cveta Doseva and Poli Bujadziev. And for Iceland, Adis Elide Sartori and Ragnar Smari Jonasson. So the under 21 compound shoots the same as the under 18, 50 meters, 4 ends, 4 arrows for each team. So a maximum of 160 points. And here we see the Azerbaijan team in the stands looking on. And here are your bronze medalists in the same category in the under 18 compound mixed team. And here are the Germans talking with their teammates and coaches. The field is being prepared and we are nearly ready to start. The athletes, I can tell you, have been waiting for quite a while in the tent, waiting to come out. So it seems they're all very excited, a bit stressed about it all, but they got here so they can shoot. So, for the compound under 21 mixed teams, Bulgaria qualified fourth and Iceland qualified third. So, a bit of a change here in the order. So, so there were only four teams in this category. So, now, in just a second, hopefully, we get to see it all decided. Who's third, who's fourth. All the athletes look very relaxed. They're enjoying each other, their company. So it doesn't seem like stress will be a big factor for them. So on target number one will be shooting Bulgaria, and on target number two Iceland.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
And
now
we
going
are ready to
for
start
the
with this
compound
bronze
under
medal
21
match.
mixed team.
So please
Bronze medal.
welcome the athletes to the field of play. Ooh, a familiar face here in the coaching box. So Heba stepping in for coach in this match. Let's introduce
With
the
on target,
archers.
number one, team of Bulgaria, Sveta Doseva.
Here is Sveta Doseva
Boyachiev.
and Poli Bujagiev.
And on target number two, the team of Iceland. Eris, Elide, Zatori and Ragnar Smari Jonasson.
Here are they.
Judging
So
is
I've
Christoph
seen
Mani.
both of these teams shoot before
And on target
in this
number
configuration.
two, the team of
Sveta and
Iceland,
Poli
Bart
have
Turner.
shot last year
Shooting.
in the European Championships, and so have Ragnar and Adis. So a bit of a more worked out mixed teams here than probably the under 18 was. So now let's see who shoots first, because I did not catch it. So Iceland chose to shoot first. Again, they qualified higher, so they do the matchup. This is round. Have a let off.
Bulgaria.
And a 6 for Bulgaria. That puts them a few points back. So with compound at the end you don't hold all the weight.
7.
And a 7 for Poli. 7 points back for Bulgaria. Not easy to see that. So maybe, but we have 3 more ends. 3.5 more ends, actually. Quick shot from Ragnar and goes into the
8.
9.
Liner 9.
That's a
Iceland.
9. Please, that's a 9. So, but it will be measured. And let's see. Adis. And
8.
she shoots an 8. So 36 or 37 points to open for Iceland. Bulgaria really needs tens here.
6.
And another
Bulgaria.
6 for Tsveta. And this arrow was after
That
the
was an
signal.
arrow out of time.
So it will be a miss. So again, the athletes have a certain amount of time to shoot, which is 80
12.
seconds. And this last arrow was shot
That will be a
after the
miss.
time, so it will be counted as a miss, no matter where it
For
lands
the
on the
straight game
target.
is archery.
So, not a very good opening for Bulgaria in this match. Nerves
So the big game
definitely very obvious to see. So,
in this world medal match. Bulgaria was fourth in the qualification. And in the semifinals, Italy was too strong for them. Iceland was third in the qualification. And Germany was too strong
it
for
seems
them.
like some tears from from Iceland, but all is
World
good.
record is
So,
195.
a fifth,
Shot 23 awards
ooh,
in
an
archery.
18.
And the European record
Oh,
is 178.
yeah.
Shot in
So
6
an
July
8 point
2012
lead.
in Denmark.
No, not an 8. Apparently I'm not that good with math today. So an
So
18 point lead
1947
for
on
Iceland
point and
after
four
the
as
first
Bulgaria will
end,
start
and
with
that's quite hard to see. Here is Dara in the stands now supporting her teammates. So for now, Bulgaria just needs to shoot very strong shots and be sure of themselves. But in compound with the sum system, not very easy to come back from a miss, and definitely 18 points aren't easy to gain back. A long hold from Tsveta. They need to shoot a bit faster, maybe,
8
because the time
Bulgaria.
is on the clock. And an 8 for Tsveta puts it a bit closer to the middle. And now Polly shooting second. A quicker
8
shot, but
Bulgaria.
also an 8. Let's see if Iceland just capitalize on this.
Ten.
A 10 for
Iceland.
Ragnar. Couldn't ask for more. Let's see what Adis puts down. That's but also let's this for but again so they still have quite the lead over the Bulgarians.
9 Iceland.
And a 9 from Ragnar here. Let's see what Adis shoots. Ooh, stressed. Again, the
5
just
Liner
before
6.
the clock A
Iceland.
5-6 liner looked like a 6, but as you can see, a bit of a problem for the timer with both teams.
Unofficially,
You can
53
hear the
for Bulgaria
Bulgarians
and 66, maybe 67 for
and the Icelandic athletes supporting their shooters. So Iceland keeps a
and liner
14-point lead after the
586.
second set.
We go to the third end, and Bulgaria is started to shoot first. And I see that Iceland already
So
is
Bulgaria will
sparkling.
be shooting
We still
first
have two
again because
and
they are
to go.
trailing behind.
7
And the 7
Bulgaria.
for Tsveta. Can't really find the yellow, nerves showing through. Let's see if Poli keeps the same shot from his last one, which was a 10. So
9
quick and
Bulgaria.
and it's a 9. So 16 points for Bulgaria right now. Let's see what Ragnar puts down. A bit of longer hold for
10
him, and it's still
Iceland.
an X. Quite the technique he has. But time is of the essence with these, so. And
8
an 8 for
Iceland.
Adis. So Iceland extended their lead by 2 more points, making it 16. Bulgaria really needs to put down some 10s here. And a
9
9 for
Bulgaria.
Tsveta here, a bit closer to the 10. Let's see Bulgaria's last arrow in this third set.
8
And it's an 8
Bulgaria.
high. And a bit of a coaching moment here we see. And it's Iceland's turn.
10
And the 10 for
Iceland.
Ragnar again.
Eight
And an 8 for
Iceland.
Iceland. So 33 against
86
36.
103. And very good for Iceland at this
This
moment
was the third set.
with one end to go. Then we know who has the bronze medal in this European Youth Cup 2025 in Sofia.
Lots and lots of support. And still cold. The Icelandic archers probably feel right at home with this weather. But to be honest, it has been quite warm all week, so maybe they did get
That
used
is
a bit
confirmed
to
with
the
one
warmer
end to
climate
go.
here.
Bulgaria will shoot on target
And
net
we are ready
first.
to start the fourth set in just a moment. and off we go. So Bulgaria is still shooting first, and Iceland have a 19, not a 19, a 17-point lead. So that's basically two arrows. Let's see the first arrow.
Eight.
An 8
Well done.
high, just high. And Polly shooting second. Looks calm, looks
Nine.
good, and it's a
Well
9
done.
really close to the 10. Might be a liner, not sure. A judge will decide that. Now it's Iceland's turn. A quick
Nine.
shot,
Iceland.
a 9 for Ragnar. The athletes from Iceland, they probably feel very comfortable. They have quite the pillow from points. 17 points is a lot of a lead, so let's see. And
Ten.
the 10 from
Iceland.
8 is the lead does not let them to just fall behind. And
10.
finally a 10 for
Bulgaria.
Tsveta Doseva here. Her last arrow in the match. Let's see,
10.
Polly, and also a 10.
Bulgaria.
So 123 points for Bulgaria. Iceland just needs to put one single arrow into a target to win this.
10.
And Ragnar
Iceland.
puts down a 10. Really good shooting from them. And so here we have the last arrow of the bronze medal match, which is a 9.
9. Iceland.
So
Officially winner of
congratulations
the
to Iceland for winning the
Congratulations.
bronze medal in the compound under 21 mixed team event. Quite
And
stressful
this
to
is
watch.
official, ladies and gentlemen, we have
So
for this morning.
here's a hug. So happy to see it. The athletes, they can't even believe it. It looks, but they are the winners. They are your bronze medalists. He is just crying from happiness. And here come the last arrows. And this was emotional, and in just a moment we will see even a more interesting maybe match here for the gold medal, which will be Italy ranked first against Germany ranked second.
And it's confirmed. Iceland, bronze. So we go for the last match of this morning. And then immediately after this, as soon as we're ready, we have the medal ceremony.
So, in just a second, we will start with the gold medal match in the compound under 21 mixed teams, which will also be the last mixed team match for this competition and the last match of today's morning session. After this match, we will go on to the medal ceremony where you will see all those pretty faces. And then at 2:30 in the afternoon, we will start the second session with the team matches. Looks like the field is all ready, and we are nearly ready to welcome the archers. Just a bit more time. Final preparations, you know. Here is Ragnar going out to probably just put down the bow for a bit. Finals matches never easy, always stressful. So we will see how Italy and Germany get on. For Italy, shooting Caterina Gallo. Not her first year in the international stage. So let's welcome the athletes for the gold medal match in the compound under 21 mixed team event. Here come the athletes.
With on target number 1, the team of Italy, Caterina Gallo and Lorenzo Cubini.
So on target number 1, Italy. And on target number 2, Germany.
From Germany, Yara Maywell and Ruben Plus. And the judge in the match is Zonar Jutjer. On target number 1, the team of Italy will start to shoot.
So Italy have chosen to shoot first in this match, and the Italian team has, each of their athletes have a few medals from the last few years, so quite a lot of experience. Yara also has a few medals on the international circuit, but it seems like this might be the first international final for Ruben. So Italy starting with Lorenzo opening the match up. Quite the long hold, and it's a 10. Awesome to see. And an X for Katerina also, so maximum points for now. And Germany shooting second, with Yara opening the match up for them. Let's see, she looks calm. All athletes actually look calm in this match. And it just clips the line and it's a 10. And another 10 for Germany, so all equal and maximum points at that. So this is the second arrow for Italy, and also a 10. So it looks like Italy have chosen the one archer, one target phase, while Germany have each archer shoot one arrow in each target phase. Both are allowed, both are perfectly normal and okay. Katerina didn't look very happy with that. It's a 9, just down low. She knew the moment it left the boat it